everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a medieval castle remodel, and this is a weird shaped home, but I still think it's quite interesting to look at. However, the style is quite different from what I usually do, so I'm going to try and remodel it and make it livable for my Sims. So over here, we have a bedroom, and the bedroom is a good sized room, but it's still very different from how I usually do it. And then when we go, we have a dining room, and it's quite small, but it's still very functional, I think. And then we have bathroom, which does not have a door that closes, and that has to go, so that's going to be the first thing that I change. And then when we go on the front, we have the kitchen, which is very basic, again, very functional. There's just a stove and a fridge and no other appliances, really. And still, it works. So that's good, but we're going to change it all up. And then we have a hallway here with plants, and if we go forward, we have a study area, which has a lot of bookcases and a chess play area. So if anyone wants to play, that's good, I guess. And then in the front, we're back to where we started almost. There's a formal dining area, which looks quite nice. So this was the before, and now I'm going to show you guys the after.
So welcome to the after. This is Danielle and Emma. They are partners and they live together. And they used to live in a rustic farmhouse. And now they've decided to downsize and come to a much smaller plot and with much less space. So I'm going to show you how the medieval castle has been renovated to accommodate them. So let's first look at the outside, which I think is beautiful. There's a cat bowl in the cat bed, and I'm just going to assume that the weather stays neutral here, and that's why the cat can sleep outside. I wanted to put it inside, but there was no way to make it match with other things, and I don't really have a lot of options when it comes to cat beds. And there's a little patio, and there's their rabbit and their parrot. And they had a lot of animals on their farm, so they wanted to keep that and just bring it with them to this new home. So now that we've seen the outside, and we can see it's very neutral, doesn't have a lot of going on, lots of whites and grays and blues. So let's go inside and see how that is. I put in a bookshelf at the end of this hallway and a fainting couch at the end of at the other side. So I didn't want to have too much going on in this hallway because we'll see in the rest of the house there's a lot going on. So when we come in, this is the guest bedroom. I used most of the furniture from the rustic farmhouse because they were moving, and I thought it was quite believable that they carried some of the furniture and bought some other things. And this is how the new room looks, but I still feel like it's a very new theme because of the wallpaper and the floorboards. And if you guys want, this is actually a very cheap alternative because I know a lot of things that cost so much. But this wallpaper only costs 45 simoleons, and the flooring, which is the plain pine floors, they only cost like 15. So if you want to use it, feel free to use it. And then we go to the other side, and again, since this is their master bedroom, I thought they would want to wind down after a long day. So I didn't put in a lot of colors, so just they could relax their eyes and just go to sleep. Now, if we go forward, I should provide some context. Daniel's an artist, so I wanted to give him his space at home. So this is what it looks like. And I put in some canvases and a sketchboard, which we got from an update. I can't remember which one. And then we go forward and we have the bathroom. It's a very functional bathroom. There is a dryer and there's a washer, there's a bathtub, there's a shower, there's everything you need. And most important of all, there are doors that close. So, yay! And then on the other side, we have a kitchen. I'll show you guys this hallway later and explain my concept here later. But there's the kitchen. I know I wanted to do as much as I wanted to take as much furniture as I could from Rustic Farmhouse, but I got this kitchen and I thought it would look so beautiful here, and I couldn't resist, so I did this. And then we go forward, and this is their tiny living room. Not a lot of space to work with, but I still think it solves the purpose of just watching TV and just relaxing, so that's good. They have other spaces to entertain, so that's good. Now, let's go back to here. Now, if you see this middle portion, which is not covered, as you guys can tell, I put in some windows, which is not my idea. I got it from Sims Freeplay Architects, and I'll link the video down below. But I did decide to put in a small seating area here so they can drink their coffee. And then I put in a coffee cart so they don't have to go too far. And then on the other side, I decided to put a dining table so that they can just lounge here and invite their friends and have a great time. And it's also connected to the kitchen, so that's great. Now, I'm just going to show you the grid in case you guys want to recreate this, or in case you just like it and want to take some ideas. So this was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.